All right, hey everybody, good to see ya. We're back with more House Flipper, guys. My mic is working this time. Try not to go mute in the beginning part, right? Hi, Graham. How's it going? And hi, Dragon. How are you? Thank you for the like, by the way. Excuse me. 2 likes, thank you guys. Hey again, Graham. Okay. Back to the Magic Academy. Let's go. Alright, so... last we left off, we essentially, we completed this outdoor area here, so everyone can see it real quick. Did like a little water fountain, some hanging pots, seating. Just something really chill, nothing too crazy. Go up into here. We have yet to do the foyer entrance here, but we were able to... we got the kitchen done, and the kitchen looks really good. From here, this is where the students eat. And then from this way, here is the, here's the kitchen. That's good, Graham. Not too bad. A little bit of bad news. Jawa is, well, he's actually sick now, so I don't know. He relapsed. I'm upset about it. I'm still doing, like, okay. But you know, like, that, like, back in your mind feeling of just having what you had and then it feels like it's starting all over again? That's kind of what it feels like right now. So I'm hoping I can avoid getting sick again, you guys. So Jawa is sick. He didn't go into work today like he was needing to, but he's able to still do it from home, which is great. There's all this. We went with the blue, you guys. There, that way you guys can see. Just to match the cabinets is what we went with. We've got this really cool little cook fire set up. Decorative plates, obviously. Little mini dungeon bathroom. AKA, this is just like, you know, if someone needs to use it, they're gonna use it, you know what I mean? Nothing too fancy there. Hey, DJ, how's it going? And we were able to do the potions classroom. We'll put the light on there. So I think this looks really good. Cleaned it up, decided to go full, like, I don't know. Like it could be underground, but it's not. So we got that set up. Hey, Pixie, good to see ya. How's it going? But yeah, so this is what we did last episode, guys. And now, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this. I feel like I want to make it a little bit library-esque, so we can have some type of a library, but... I don't know, something like that. And then this will be the headmaster's office. We're going to work our way into that one. Thank you for the like, Wade. How's it going? Sorry, I'm going to drink this real quick. Four likes. Thank you, guys. So, I like the thought process. We're going to keep these. And maybe do a different wallpaper, maybe in here? I don't know. I mean, this isn't awful. Going good. That's good. Bad news, though, Wade. Jawa relapsed. He's sick again. It ain't different. It ain't different. He's got, I mean, he had to go into work yesterday, so I'm sure that didn't help, but I'm pretty sure he is, like, officially on whatever I had, so... Yeah, that is what we're messing with. Let's sell these, because we're gonna do something different here. I think I'm gonna do the library angle, but where's the light switch for this? Oh, right here? Actually, that's not bad. We'll keep it. let's see if there's a different kind of wallpaper we would use. I feel like I want it to match the curtains. I mean, we can also change the curtain color too. I actually don't mind the foyer entrance. I mean, it is mix matched. We do have to fix that, but let's work on this first. Let's decide if there's a different wallpaper we would rather use. Let's see. Let's see what we got. And Jamie, how are you, Jamie? You could replace the door with the secret bookshelf door. Ooh, yes, Jamie, good idea, dude. That is such a great idea. Yes. Immediately, yes. They do have a double door one, that's true. Holy shit, dude. Let's do that now before I forget. Is that under... No, I think it's still under the cabinets, right? Or storage. Probably in this one, right? Yeah, this guy. Suspicious bookshelf. Let's... Hold on, we're gonna have to... Okay. Let's just fill this in as if, oh, of course it's not gonna let me replace it, right? I mean, it's so dark in here, I guess ebony for now would probably suffice. Yeah, you're right. There is another one like that. Let's see what this one would look like if we were to use this. Because I do like the way this looks. Like, it's really ornate. But I kind of forget how this... Oh. I guess that would be a little awkward. Let's, hold on. Let's redo. Let's double check this. It would be under doors, right? Suspicious door... Right, but we need... Yeah, suspicious bookcase. And you're saying there's a double one? Oh, there is a double one. Here we go. Let's try that. Maybe we'll do built-ins for the whole thing. Are there other ones that can act as a built-in? I don't think they can. Also, 5 likes. Thank you, guys. But that isn't bad. This looks actually really good. We'll keep it. And then he can open it either way without it, like, messing up stuff. But let's keep that open for now, because if we add some other shelving, we don't want it to impede that. And Wade, you asked if there was a black cat anywhere. We'll just leave it like this, because the black cat's on the mantle here. We have to update that. All good, Wade. You have a great rest of your day. I think the Martin bookcases are close, or you can do walls and shelves for a bookcase. Yeah. We could consider doing some kind of built-ins, but I didn't want to make the room any smaller. This isn't bad. We'll work with this. I'm sure we can figure something out here. Like, we could maybe just do regular furniture on this side and then do a different kind of bookcase right here. It's not going to be some type of uber-de-duber crazy library, but just something. With some educational stuff. Maybe we'll add like a little reader's desk here with scrolls and stuff like that. You could... No, yeah, I think that's what Pixie was saying. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, because then it's just going to make the room smaller. I'm not sure if we're doing that just yet. I do want to see if there's different wallpaper, though. Let's pick something else. Let's see what we can do. I'm wondering if we should go a little more simple in here, but... Anytime I think that... Actually, you know what's kind of crazy? You could actually get away with doing, like, the Egyptian paper in here, too. Although I do really like these. If we did this in like the dark gray, fairly similar to what we already have. I almost want to go darker. And then let's make the stuff a teeny bit larger so it's not so busy, I think. Let me see what this looks like. We might be changing our mind here. Oh, they didn't put the baseboard up there. I'm sorry, the, what's it called? You know, that. I can't think of what it's called right now. Why does that look, like, out of focus? If I make it smaller, is it more in focus? Kind of still looks fuzzy. Why is that? Let's try that again. Guess that's a little better. I was trying to avoid it being busier, but I kind of like this better. And then we can update the curtains and stuff to be a different color. And maybe we'll do like an emerald green or like a really dark green. Oh, please, just that. That's all we want to cover. Crown molding, thank you. Yes. We're gonna need to buy another box, probably, maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. We actually got the whole place covered. Perfect. Oh no, that's just a straight up beam. So let's just do a, I wonder why they put a beam there. It's okay, we'll do, we'll just do a regular one that kind of looks similar to that, like this one. We'll just match it to this and just black, I guess. Although I guess it's not like crazy close, but oh, I don't like that. Why did it bring it down so much? Hold on. It's like because the stuff's up there, it just... I mean, I guess we could do it this way. Does that overlap? What does that look like? Oh, that's a little better. I just wanted to kind of match the beam coming down, and then we'll do that. There, that feels a little more completed, and then we'll... should we... I hate how some of the textures get blown out too. Yeah, I'm noticing that with the, even when we were trying to do the tapestry with the other, like, newer wallpaper patterns they've got, it doesn't seem like it quite goes to size when it does the next one up, you know? Def seems like it gets a little wee bit fuzzy. That was just for the backboard. We could move these other paintings across. I mean, it would leave a lot of doors on his side, but I almost wonder if we should just, do they have insert? I think you were saying Martin brand? Let me see. So not as a door, but just as a... No. We'll find something. Oh, you know what we could do? I mean, we could do that too, but it would be... nah, we might as well just do the other thing we're thinking about doing anyway. Hey, Shroud. How are you? should be like in this section, huh? Now, what would be really cool is if they gave you the option to put these into the wall already without needing to build the you-know-what, you know? Let's sell this real quick. I know where it's at now, so let's figure this out. We'll close this. And the arch is stretching everything out. I try to balance it by making the texture larger, using the smaller for the archway. I just realized I didn't cover something here. Bored and watching YouTube. Well, that's the way to do it. How thick are these? Because I feel like the other shelves are pretty much this. I wish they had... I don't want them to be too tall, though. Oh, they also have a suspicious wardrobe, too. What is that? It just has a faux back, right? I need to see this real quick. Is it built to, like, move sideways, probably? Which isn't out of the realm, either. We can maybe use one of those upstairs somehow. Oh. Are built out. I need to just have something for reference here. So let's use this. And let's use... These feel like they're closer to looking like the ones, but these are actually really nice, too. So if I were to do this, because that looks like the height of that one bookshelf, and we'll make it match. I might need to use the Funko brick for this. But then I wouldn't be able to, Well, actually, if we just made it look similar on both sides, it probably wouldn't be an issue. Can I make this open the other way? No. No, I cannot. We're gonna have to sell some of these, I think. Which is fine. You can always copy and paste from the other one. This wall's gonna be different than the rest here. Let's place the black, though. Just so I know that I have it there. Without needing to move stuff around. Okay, let's try this again. Because I need this to be straight up to the wall. I think this would probably suffice. Maybe we, like, intermittently do this. Push B. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to open a different way for now. Oh, that means I have to figure out this, though. So yeah, I think it's gonna have to just be the Funko brick, which I guess is actually better anyway. And we'll just paint the outsert black or something. And then I can put it up in here without an issue. And then it's like nearly flush with what we've got to do. And I'm gonna put one right here too. Don't worry, we'll move these around and make it work a little better. We'll put some kind of a little table here too. Like I said, some part of it I want to do like a reading desk. And then if we get our door, the double, hopefully it fits right here. It's gonna be kind of weird. Hold on, I gotta think this. Actually, I mean, I'm still not against this. And then we just make it a normal door. Then it doesn't have to necessarily, like, be in the wall. I guess, well, how does that look like from the other side, though? Sorry, guys. Let me work through this here. You know me, I'm sure there's probably, like, a better way to be doing this, but... I don't want to muff up all this. Get the top part first. And the rest we should be able to do. Alright. We gotta fix this. Actually, you know what? I'm not mad at that. That looks fine. Minus this top part, which I can just fill in with the brick. Well, actually, no, we could do the Funko brick right there. Because we'll just have, what's it called? Wallpaper right there. So let's just seal it off here. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my stuff, but... I think that's actually even. It looks like an optical illusion, but it's good. Alright, so then if we did that, then at least we have these here, and it feels like it can work out. Although it is suspiciously... Let's make it fit better. That way they can't see in the crack, right? There. I'll add some other upper cabinets up here. I bet you we can make them fit and work there. And then if we copy and paste it and got more of these... And actually, well, we could just, without having the doors... Well, no, that was kind of my argument last time. It's gonna force me to put it in the wall. Well, I guess in this case it wouldn't. Let me see if I can use the same cabinets here. Hold on, we're gonna mess with stuff here. There, and we just keep it like this, and we don't even open them. These will be the ones we open. And then this doesn't have any doorknobs on the other side. It feels weird to me having different cabinets, so I'm just gonna work with this, and that works with the fireplace in the corner. We'll add one of these at the end of this other spot. Still do the uppers there. I wonder if it'll let me just copy this. Let me just copy this. Perfect. Is it a little out? It is a little out. And then it'll feel like a little pillar or something. I don't know. Or a wood feature. Like, actually, we could make that brick to match this. And then we'll make this, like, the wood beams like we did in the kitchen and outside. Let's grab this, because I will need this. Like, it's a structural part of the building, right? Nice. I'm good with that. Alright, and then this, I think, we were using to cover this. Or we could use. It's fine. That works. And what kind of uppers could we fit? Please say we've got something. Actually, I wonder if... Would it let me put those up there? Probably not. I guess we could also build the shelving, too. Otherwise, anything else would look a little too modern. Medium storage. Nah, no way. No way. Suppose just cabinets too. I'm just curious. See, I wish they had these as just a shelf option. So I guess we might be building some shelves, you guys. With the, we'll do the Funko brick to divide each of them and then just make shelves. And I might utilize the back as well and just make it the wood grain to match this. Because I do like the color in here. Okay, so if we're doing that, I will need a step ladder. Let's get the Funko brick to separate it first. Sabrina, long time no see. How's it going? Actually, what is this? Red beach. Okay. Wood panels. Red beach panels. It needs to be the other way. So that when we build the cabinets, it'll make sense. Nice. Going okay. We've been super busy. Glad to find some time today. Heck yeah, dude. Sometimes getting busy is a little bit of a good thing. You've got some stuff you gotta do, knock things off the list, and you feel good about getting the list done. I might actually build a thing there to look like it's enclosed. We'll do that. Alright. The fun brick. Thank you for the like, by the way. We're a little bit for bad news, though. Jawa, he, oh, I don't want it right there. Hold on. Shoot. He relapsed. He is sick now. Don't snap to grid. Maybe we should start from back here. I guess you can't really... One of these will have to just be even or uneven. Actually, since we're doing this... I need to build the top first. Hold on. All indecisive here. Sorry. We need to enclose the shelf first. Ooh, I missed some spots there. Go. 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Sabrina, the Ark. I pretty much was, like, bad sick for the week, and that's why I didn't stream or post anything for a bit. Jawa seemed to be, like, kind of, like, off, but okay. He had to go into work yesterday, and then when he came back, and he was like, I'm not feeling so great, and then this morning he's like, well, my throat's sore, this is it, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Let's enclose this real quick. We need the brick. The brick is almighty. It's gonna take us time just to, like, create this. We'll be spending an hour on this. I can feel it deep down. Oh, the top of the shelf. We need to build the top of the shelf. Although, to the ceiling, though, we might just want to enclose it. I know what I need to do. And it'll be way easier if I start from over here. Let's do, yep, this. And please fit, my dude. Because I can't really... I just want it to be able to, like, let me... Well, I guess we could just mess with it like this. And I want it to be lower than this. And it looks so seamless. The whole thing's falling apart, though. And then what was this one up here? Sorry, guys, hold on. Mahogany. Okay. This looks lighter than it should. Is there any other mahogany that's not quite... I guess. Oh my god, I might have to... I mean, as long as it doesn't keep flashing... Oh, it's gonna keep flashing. I mean, from a distance, it's not flashing. You think that's gonna break the game? Probably. Oh, you know what we could do, though? Hold on. Color just the top only. This. And we'll make it a little tiny. A little smaller up top here. So it's not going into the bricks like crazy. Nice. Gotta love the graphic glitches. Heck yeah, dude. That looks sleek. I'm digging it. So then we just gotta do this side to cover this so it's enclosed. And then I think we can start building... Or, well, actually, we could still build the shelf no matter what. So let's, work on this a little bit at a time. This will be one of those work in progresses type deals, alright? Just let me put this here. Nice. We're gonna enclose this, and we'll make that wood, and put this here. I wish I could be on this side. Dude. Nice. No. No. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. I need this one. So much elements, so many things going on. Look at these built-ins, you guys. This is my first time ever doing something like this. I don't think I've ever went so intense on build-ins. You know what I mean? I checked Steam today to see if they updated the House Flipper Remastered collection with a release date yet. And, so it's still, do they at least put the quarter? Sometimes they do, like, Q1, 2, or 3, or 4. So at least you know, like, kind of season-wise when it could be, coming out. But... I'm gonna do this too. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, nope. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, okay. Dang, that sucks. I understand the feeling. I'm gonna do this on either side of this. Why wouldn't we do this? Shit. Then it looks like it matches the cabinet. Well, let me do this right here. Oh my lord, I'm actually shocked. Color me impressed that it's letting me put it right here. And it works perfect because it lines up with the seams. So it's like it never left. Except for this one. The end one apparently is like not having it. No, come on. There we go. We could also leave them really big and put armor up there too, should we? On a couple of these? Like as a display case? It might let me put something hanging up right there. It's almost as if we don't have a secret door in one of these. Can you imagine the headmaster just walks up and he's like, which one is it again? And you just open it and it just goes to nothing. Oh my gosh, we won't open those though. How about we do shelving for these ones here? Well, actually, no. Let's see if it'll let me actually put hangable items on the back. I'm not sure if it will. Okay, and the Halloween-y stuff. So, like, if I wanted to do... How big are these? No. What about this one? Ooh. It would fit. And let's do... Let's do that one. And let's make this... actually, let's do the red. So we could put this here. And then let's add a different coat of arms. What do we got? Freaking Knights Templar stuff going on. I say we do the little... Well, actually, no, the gopher creature. Actually, no, it's a beaver, excuse me. Beaver's in the potions room, so we'll use this one. That looks sick. Alright. Then we put armor right here. Can you imagine this game somehow manages to crash when you just twisted your head looking at the floor? True, that did... For anyone that missed the plant sim last night, that did in fact happen. It was quite interesting. Oh no. It's too close to this. Is there anything else then? What about this? It's too big. It needs to be a smaller item. Oh, that'd be so cool if it let me put this here. I don't know, the coat of arms might be the only thing it'll let me fit there. But yeah, last night, I was just kind of like staring at the ground and I was checking my phone because JWoww was coming home. And the game just straight up crashed when I was staring at the floor, so... That's always fun. What about this one? Smaller? Okay. Interesting. So it is not quite doing it here. No, the game was fine. It worked out. It was just, it was just a little annoying. How about candles? Are they thin enough, please? Nah. Never. The door won't let us place it? That's true. When we establish the, other stuff, but the problem is if well, I'll leave that one open. We'll do it for this one. Actually, no, that won't... Well, yeah, actually, we can make it work with the other one. We'll just leave this alone. This looks cool with the coat of arms up there. But you're right. We probably need to, we would need to actually put a shelf there. And that's the other issue, because if we do the adjustable shelf, it doesn't sit flush with anything. The box space for the shield is too large. It would be great if you could turn collision off for the items. Yeah, that's really what it is. It's the actual hitbox around each of the items that's causing me issues right now. I was about to say, I just realized, well, okay, we could do it this way. Please work. Please. See what I mean? Like, look what it does. It, like, leaves a space. It leaves a space, but you know, it's not the end of the world. We could, I wonder if it would let me do, let's try the brick again. This thing's like a freaking miracle sometimes. Let me move this up real quick. Let's see if we can move this up just enough to put the brick. I don't know if it's going to let me do it. It's going to be like either yay or nay on that. Let's try this again. We'll have to make the space. Let's see if it works. I really hope it works without making an additional space. It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, this. Just let me lay it flat. See, oh, ooh, yes. It's an optical illusion. Is it touching? Is it not? It's not touching. I don't know. It might just have to be a decorative backspace. Because it's not gonna... Or we just settle for the fact that there's gonna be a space there. Only other thing I thought about... Let's go back to this. If we do... What if we do this? It's only gonna let me put it on the wall. Maybe precise placement. Was it not on that when I was in there? Shit, hold on. Oh yeah, let's try it. I thought I had it there. Nah, it's not. It's still spacing it. You can always place the Funko block somewhere else, then resize it down and place what you want. Right, but the issue is though, if I were to just do this, it won't let me move this to be flush with the shelf. Like, I still can't actually, like, fit it, you know what I mean? To fill this gap here. I mean, I could do it initially across just to, like, fill this in. And then maybe we just don't put anything on the bottom shelf. Or, I mean, it's so high up, actually, you maybe wouldn't even... Well, maybe we'd notice it. I'd notice it. Okay, because we did the shelf first. It doesn't, Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean. Let's see if it works. Gotcha, gotcha. You guys are geniuses. Oh my lord. I am curious. Let's see if it either... I need to know if it accepts the brick or not. I might have to make the thing a teeny bit higher, which is fine. No. Okay, hold on. We'll make the shelf a little higher. Okay, so we had it like right here. I need it to be right here, but it's not accepting that. So up there. Oh wait, or this. Freaking finally. Where was this shit at, man? I mean, it's not... So yeah, why did it not let me do it then, but it's let me do it now? I think that's acceptable, guys. Hold on, we might not need to do what we think we need to do here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can redo that on the other ones before we get too crazy. Otherwise, we'll go with the other ideas. Oh, come on. Yes. I think this is fully right. Dude, okay, so why... This game. This game sometimes, man. At least we got it. Nope. So, like, look at this. I'm going up higher with my mouse, and then it says it's down there. What a weirdo. Oh, man. Okay. It's not perfect, but you know... It'll work. Although, I don't think this is the same color as this. Hold on, I gotta... we gotta... What was this one again? Mahogany. Although, is that the same as this? But that's the color of this? I don't know. Please let me do this. It needed to be this instead. Right? Kind of. It's pretty close. It'll have to work. Alright, well, there you go. Future people watching this. This is, this is how we make it work, I suppose. It's how we get it done. And then this, it don't even freaking matter. I'm not necessarily sure what would be... I guess we can make it kind of match. Like, how tall is that compared to the... Like, that's almost the same height as these, so I think we'll just do that. We got garbage bros coming in. So if you hear noises... If you hear noises, that's the noises. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have copied that. Will it let me place it, though? Same spot? Nice. That is wild to me, what just transpired. With the, other things, but... At least we can actually place stuff now. Actually, we might as well just leave this up here. We gotta fill this up with books and scrolls. This is gonna take a little bit, so hold on. Maybe we can make some scrolls up top. I'm gonna have to turn this around. Okay. Oh boy. You guys ready for some real prime content? Prime content of placing some junk. Some things. Feel like a fish would do just fine. We gotta make it a really nice red, you know? Dark fish. You could do 2 dark fish. You can also put the other, this kind of stuff, too. Come on, man. What? This should clear this. What about a mini Anubis dog? How big is this cat? Ginormous. How about the jewels? Perfect. We'll decorate with some interesting jewels. Like I don't know. They're a part of something with this lore in this house we're building. I feel like we need to get rid of the fish. Rest in peace, fish. Gotta say, there's a couple more. Let's do this one. The Anubis bottom can lose... Oh, the Anubis statue can lose its bottom. It might fit. True. Alas, I have no way to make it lose its pants right now. Is that why that felt so weird? Because I, a little too close together there. Right. Other things? What else can we put here? Tesseract jewel? Of course. That's the Philosopher's Stone right there, just out in the open. No one knows about it. This is one of the nice schools where we know these kids won't be taking stuff, you know? Maybe they'll borrow it, quote unquote, for like, you know, a secret mission they shouldn't be doing. We could put these little birds. Can't really put the jewel up, but, you know, that's fine. Alright, books. Actually, we could do scrolls up here, too. Shit ton of scrolls. Hold on to your seats, guys. We gotta... I mean, I'm not sure if I'll completely fill this, but we gotta make this look substantial. Let me stack these. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. For realsies. Thank you. Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? At least I'm sticking out too. I think it'll work too. It looks cool. We'll add some askew. I want to make like a little reading desk or something right here, and we'll add just some like nice little seats and sofas and stuff. That way, like maybe like a study room area, you know, where students can come in and study and stuff, you know. Ooh, it'll fit, dude. Okay. Take that. Yes. Don't make me turn them around now. We'll do a triple stack on this one. Lord. Place them, please. Let's make some come out a little bit. Maybe pushed in a little too much. You gotta put a couple like this. Nice. We'll do another scroll stack. Some big old books. Actually, is there other types of scrolls? No. Oh, we could put a little globe in here, too. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. So what do you guys got planned for this weekend? Anything really cool? Or interesting? this look a little crazier here. Really? Or maybe put it sideways. Watch, this shit is just straight up floating. I can feel it. We were considering getting, like, breakfast or something, but now that Jaywaw's sick, I guess it's not happening anymore. Since we were both kind of not feeling good last week, I was like, you know, he was like, oh, let's go get something, let's go do, like, a breakfast date or something, and I was like, okay, let's do it, and then it all came undone. Alright, we got some scrolls. Book time. We're gonna break the game alone just putting a bunch of books in here. Let's save. We all know exactly what's gonna happen. We have our car in the shop on the weekend for repairs. We'll be spending time at home relaxing, I'm sure. Have a rental, but I loathe using those for more than needed. True. They're never quite the same as your car, you know? Lord, I mean, we could... See, I wish I could have this stack right here. Can I orientate these differently, or... No? Okay. Well... I guess this one isn't out of the realm of possibilities here. They're such a nice color, these books. A little further back. Maybe these ones? Let's change, like, these to be, I don't know. These are freaking huge. And they stick over the edge? I think these need to be down here. This looks like a hazard. That's crazy. That book color's insane. Guess let's get some individuals in here. At least these I can change the orientation, which is nice. Please fit. Oh, nice, dude. So freaking nice. Wouldn't it be great if you could type in names in the book spines to pick a font? That would be incredible. That would be probably the greatest thing ever. That you could actually name books and do stuff with them. Even if it's just like a few like here and there that have a name on them, just so it has a little bit more of like stuff going on, you know? Oh, Lord. Put it there. Don't do this. This is a part of a book series. Place it. This is gonna take a while, but I'm liking the way it's looking. We're getting there. Do I need this on? I guess this is a little more chill. Was it too bright before? Change this. Nice. This needs to be the dark academia section. Maybe, well, I guess they don't have them anymore. as the centuries have turned, we no longer have a need for encyclopedias, but I used to have like a whole encyclopedia set. Heavily referenced before, well, we didn't really have like a computer growing up, so I had to just go for it, you know? Get what needed to be got. All the info we could. Please don't. Okay. Like what Pixie said, if we're doing this, we gotta go all out. We ain't skimping. We're not skimping one bit on the old books. Put me there, please. Why? Yes. Let's do next color palette up. We won't do all of them, but... Why? Stop. Get the smaller... Are these too tall? No, these are fine. Cool. Let's do the... Oh. Place. You guys can go get a little snack or something if you want. We'll be here for a bit, just chilling. Do some of the little short guys. Guess that's already really light, huh? Ugh, my books are getting unevened. One of these students intensely walks through this library and makes sure that it's all put together, you know? Do this one. And let's do some tall books again. Maybe this one again. Yes. Cool. Crouch. These are kind of big books, right? We'll put these at the bottom like the other ones where they stick out just a little too much. That's crazy. How big are these books? Like, what? Oh, okay. Like, could I just do a set of these? That works too. Oh, let's change the color and be just a little bit darker if we're doing that. Oh, okay, nice. Why were they all white from the beginning? Or who did that? I mean, not that you guys can tell much of a difference in that, but I feel like that looks better that way. How big are these? Too big. Lay down some of these. I said. She said. What else? I wish I could do these. How tall are these? Too tall. This one? Do a mini book series right here. And then let's do, I don't know, little books again. Thinner book. Even thinner book. Is that already like... Oh, there it is. Kind of. Put it there. Bro. Sure. We'll go with that. Let's do another big old fat stack of books. We'll do Scooby-Doo colors for this one. These are all the adventures of the Mystery Machine. Let's try to do... Would these fit? Are these too tall? Dude. No, they're not. We're putting them here. Let's change this to be like this. Put it on this side. I promise, once this is filled in, you guys are gonna love it. I know I'm going to. But it takes patience to put books away and sort them in some kind of manner, you know? We gotta have, like, a few diarrhea color books, too. Those are the oldest and most decrepit of the collection. Come on. Put it in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll do Lady Sideways books. These are a little too bright for my taste, so let's maybe tone it down a little bit like this. More Scooby-Doo colors here. We need another set for down here. Because some of the books that stick out a little too much, we'll put them at the bottom. Let's do this, and then let's change... Put this in the middle or something. I guess we should probably do the smaller books before we do that. Haven't done sea green in a bit. We'll do that one. The commitment. Just have some book backwards. Impossible. Can't have that. We can't be having that. Actually, we'll do another one of these. The form that we choose to put these books in is astronomical. Can you imagine someone buying this house next and having to redo it and they have to sell everything that's on the shelf? Like, I imagine this is probably what the creators of the game do when they're building out, like, the bookshelves and things, like the levels and stuff, or people are having to sell a whole shelf and it's just straight up just full of stuff. And then we ask ourselves, why am I having to sell all this stuff, you know? Been there, done that, you know? Let's do a whole set of these guys again. Gotta pop in some of these guys, too. I will say this, too. I feel like these... Ooh. Well, then. I don't know what just happened there. It got, like, crazy bright. I mean, thank you. That does help. Although slightly unrealistic in the, in the whole, scheme of things here. It needs to be as dark and hard to read as humanly possible. Dare I say we can fit 2 little baby books right there? Probably. We can't have that. There we go. Come on. Yes. Okay, we're getting there. We have a lot of shelves to do. I'll try to fill these in faster, guys. Rip. It's too tall. Let's maybe try these again. maybe the longer ones. We could do that. Although I think these kind of stick out a little bit. I don't like that. What about these ones? Why must they be so long? I need a stack of books that won't do this. Oh, we could do this too. And then we can do just some regular tall books, I guess. Okay. Speed it up here. Oh. Or just trap myself in a, in the bookshelf there. You can do that too. I really love how the books pull the room together to give it warmth. It does. That's why I'm committed. We're gonna do this. We must. While it takes a little bit of extra time, we need something to really fill up these shelves to make it seem like an Academy worth library, you know? I might do another row of these, because then I can go through the colors pretty quick. Put it there. Don't do this. Get some green up in there. Even though it kind of looks like the green we just used, but that's okay. We'll add some more scrolls on this other shelf. They need to give us stretchable book stacks. That would be incredibly awesome if they did that. But, they need that and the stretchable paint for the wallpaper and brick stuff, too. Like how you can do it for the paint. I want to be able to do it for any of the other stuff where you can make like a blue tape and then like quick lay it, you know, and not have any problems. I wish I had that. I'll do black for the rest of these. Yeah, see, this is looking nice. All right. I know we're gonna get sidetracked, but actually I don't really need this right here for a second. Let's make a couple more... Well, actually, no, let's just do all books. I don't know. I feel like the scrolls being up there just makes a lot of sense, so... We're not gonna mess with those too much. Those are big books. We need more small collections here. We could also put some books backwards, but I don't like doing that. It feels blasphemous to do that. Tall, thin books. I mean, I guess we could also just manually lay them down, too. Oh, hello? I need that. I need that. And then where was that little ones with the covers on them? I don't think we've done these yet. And then let's do these ones. I do appreciate how they made these to where they can fit. I feel like sometimes you can maybe get into the thick of things like you have right now. Like you could just really keep going like this and then all of a sudden none of the books quite fit like how you want it. That'd be a big bummer. Ooh, I don't like that. We gotta put a little book series right here. And then more tall books. And then I promise we're gonna get to the headmaster's office at some point. Really, the rest of this room's gonna be kind of simple too, because we're gonna just, you know, set up little sofas and things, you know? We'll complete this book series here. Why is that still... I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. What? Why is it either going behind or in front of? The blasphemy. Hey, Rob. How are you, Rob? It's been a wee bit. Are you doing okay? Well, I'm placing books right now. And we did a custom thing. We made like a whole thing here. You're good? That's good. I'm glad everything's okay. It's been a little bit, my friend. Do some of the skinny books. Let's do skinny books for the rest of this. Been a good time away from social media, not gonna lie. That's a good thing. Sometimes we all need a break from that kind of stuff. Too much just stuff happening, you know? So I'm glad you got to get out and, you know, go do some stuff, you know? You gotta get out there. Highly encourage it. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Go in there. Freaking go in there. One more. Okay. Holy shit. We are almost done. Maybe. Not really. We could also put some more stuff here, too. I guess we don't have to necessarily just have it all be books, but... I don't really know what else I feel like we could put in this, but... Maybe, like, these or something? I don't know. Alright, book time. Some more books, please. Are these tall again? Oh my god. But of course they are. Let's do these ones then. Are these... Ugh. Everything is too much. Have we done these yet? We have not done these yet. Let's mess with that. Put that series of books back again. Oh, maybe like this. This will look cool. Still, this one's the only one that kind of is strange about placing it, but whatever. No. Place the book. Place the book. Nice. Oh, all my stuff's just falling apart here. Heck yeah, Rob. I'm glad you got away. You gotta. That includes everyone else in chat, too, you guys. Sometimes we gotta step away from things. Go out for some fresh air. Look around for things, you know? I genuinely dislike that it does that, but okay. Put it right there, then. I want this kind of stack, but not, like... I just want, like, another size that goes maybe straight to the ledge, you know? But I digress. I digress here. Let's keep on going. We are actually really almost done, though, for real this time. Like, for realsies. We're getting there. We're so close. You watched the finale of The Last House, it turned out good. Thank you. Yeah, man, I pushed myself real hard for that. We've been sick. and it's been really shitty. Jawa is back to being sick again. He, like, relapsed or something, and his is getting bad, so... Alas, we might be back in the trenches again. I mean, I'm trying not to get sick again. I'm actually feeling good for once, so... I was a little upset that he woke up like that, but what can you do? Can't do much about it. We'll put these guys again. These ones are nice. And then we'll do a tall book. Or maybe another little fat guy. This guy. Love me the little fat book here. Lord. Almost there. Some of these books have like a little bit of a weird look to them. I'm not quite sure what that is. We are getting 20 inches of snow Saturday, and I'm not for it. It's supposed to rain tomorrow for us. I know like a lot of you guys are actually most of like northern states, and even a little bit further south for some of you guys are getting like a big snowstorm or some big cold front coming. I know I was talking to James last night. He's in Texas, and they're giving them warnings to have like actual rations and stuff like that, so please stay safe out there, you guys. Stay safe, have a little bit of extra water and stuff, and hunker down. Hunker on down. Yeah, I heard that, Rob. That's what they're saying. It's supposed to be a really big one, so... Oh boy, we're almost there. Okay. For all you guys that stayed with me, look what we've done. We're filling up a bookshelf, you guys. It looks great. We just have the headmaster's door to do. See, look how it pulled the room together. We have like a little built-in. It looks good. And we'll update the curtains. I'm gonna make them like an emerald green or something. Or a dark green. And then we'll add some really cushy chairs in here. A nice fat rug. And actually, I might just leave this open. Oh, you know, we could put like a coat of arms in the corner maybe. But that might be too much. We'll put him in the foyer. This is starting to look good. We just got out of the cold snap in Florida. Similar for us. Like, it feels like it's just been like windy cold, you know? If you don't drink water... Wait, if you don't drink water, drink frozen water so you don't freeze. Safe, it's snow, I'ma have a blast. Depends on where you're at. I know James was saying like their main issue is they're probably gonna not have power, so that's pretty scary. Like, you know, having it snow and other stuff's one thing, but when you know that like the government's pretty much saying, hey, more likely than not, you're not gonna have electricity, that's like, that's a bummer. That sucks. No one wants that. Throw the kids out in the snowbank. I was about to say, be like, hey, go play outside or something. You know? Oh, we can put the fish this time. Oh, I can't put the fish this time. Is there any other random trinket items we could be placing here? Fortunately, I don't think we have very much. I guess we could put like a skull or something. That's always fun. Why? I don't know. It's just there. Is this like a big statue? Oh, here we go. Let's make it like a black moose. That's cool. There. Add a little bit of something something here, you know? Besides books, I mean. Oh, and we do have actual little candle holders. Maybe we do this one? Like this? go back up to the shorter candles here. I mean, not that it's, like, safe or anything. We probably shouldn't be doing this. Absolutely unsafe. Look at these. Look how dangerous that is, but we're gonna do it, though. It's a must. Yeah, power would be an issue. A lot of our power lines are underground because of trains and stuff. I think in James's case, it's kind of like, there's too many homes on power. You know what I mean? Oh, guys, it was Jamie's birthday yesterday, you guys. Wish Jamie a happy birthday. Wish Jamie a freaking happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday. Put those there, I guess. I really don't know. This is so dangerous, but rip. It's happening. Alright, more books. Oh my god, everyone's texting me for some reason. More books. Let's change that. This one's a little bit too posh for me. Let's do that. Up there, please. I will say this. These, like, doors that are shelves, I feel like they're slightly unrealistic because, wouldn't all your shit fall off the cabinet as soon as you open the door, you know? Like, can you imagine the headmaster's pissed off and he just slams his door shut and all the stuff falls off of the cabinet on the other side? Out of the bookshelf? What else? These. We'll do these ones. We're getting close. Almost there. I can't do those ones. It's too tall. Let's do another one of these. Okay. Just be crouching. I know we did these as Scooby-Doo colors. We'll pick darker theme for this one. Because I do like these bigger books being at the bottom here. I don't know, it's like a weird, like, complete series thing down there. What else? Those are bigger books. We can't mess with those. Guess we could do these. Down here again. And then we'll set up the book series for this. If it lets me. Stay crouched. Don't do this. Get up in there. More of these. I guess we can also kind of just do this too for a set. Those are going to be big. What about... No, I already know. Stop it. We already know the answer. I've put off doing this for my house for House Flipper 2. Filling it with books. I get it. Like I said, it takes a little bit of time, but it'll be worth the wait. I know this isn't like crazy prime content for people coming in, but it's just gonna have to be, you know? Y'all are gonna have to understand my need for filling this in with useless junk. In most of the builds, I would probably not be doing all this, but because this is like an actual school, you know, it just needs a lot of stuff in here, you know? The library needs to look filled. It needs to look like there's a collection of books here. Maybe we'll make some of these uneven. It's what we're here for. Also, whenever you say, oh my god, the way you say it tickles me and makes me lol every time. How so? Is it because I sound exasperated that I'm putting myself through this? That's usually the case. Or a heavy-handed sigh. It's life for you. It is what it is. I also still probably sound not that great right now. As soon as Jaywall said he wasn't feeling good, I felt like all the symptoms coming back again, and I felt like I was gonna cry. Throw a little white book in there. Why? I don't know, just cause. Ooh, you know what'd be a good idea? Let's go back to this. No, not this, I'm sorry. This. Maybe now we'll add, like, just a couple scrolls here. If it lets me. Hello? Oh, no. Game, please. Oh, okay. Hold on. We gotta save. We gotta save, you guys. Okay, seriously, please? Stop. Yes. That's ridiculous. Let me put this back further. Thank you. How come it did it for those, but not the other ones? Why am I being cursed this way? Just let me place it back further. What on earth is going on here? What do you mean? So did it just let me put that through the, You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going as if nothing ever happened. Man, I should put a fish in here. No, we shouldn't put a fish in here. Nah. Just keep doing books. We won't make it harder on ourselves. Let's pick... have we done tall ones in a bit? Will it let me put these in here? No. I lied. Plop the little guys in here. We could also just leave some askew, too. Like I said, unrealistically, I feel like if the headmaster just slammed his door like crazy, all this shit would come out of here. And then the students would come in here and think there's like a ghost or something, knocking all the stuff off the shelves, and it's supposed to be a secret room. And then that'll just be like the on-running thing that the headmaster like makes an excuse for. This might need to be like this. Ah, Toad's water. Just slams it. Shit falls everywhere. That's what I would do. Oh my lord. So close. Maybe I'll put a bookmark stamp or something where someone could skip through me putting all the books up in here if they need to. Didn't I say this would take us an hour to fill this? I wasn't wrong. Okay. One more. Oh my god, 3 more shelves? Maybe we'll fill those up with things up there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right. This one. Gotta have some beige books. So we could do like some crazier colored books in here. Would a gauntlet fit there? Oh, that's a good idea. But yeah, well, I'll check that. We also could put a helmet there too, now that I think about it. Let's see if we can set this up. Let's go to smaller books now, and then we'll see. Let's see what happens if we do that. We'll get to the tail end of this here. Just leave it as a fat book, and then yeah, let's see if we can either put gauntlets or maybe helmets or something here. What a plan. Let's do it. Yeah, I'd like to fit one of these guys. Okay. Yeah, I guess we do these. Lay it flat, buddy. Okay, and then what if we did a boot or something? I'm not really sure what we're doing with these, but... actually, you know what? Let's move this down one. Please let me place this. We'll put a pair of boots here. So there's this one. And then this one. There, like he's standing there. And then we'll add... Let's put another candle or something. I think those little candlestick things are at the bottom, right? Oh, we need to be in the other... We need to be in the other decorations. And then down here. Here we go. Do this, and then this. Those same candles again. Where are you? These guys, because they're already the color we want. Of course, we'll turn them on. Sick. Okay. I don't want to see this right now. Alright, let's see if I want to change these to be... I kind of want them to be a bit of a darker color. Oh, we should do that. I lied. We're doing this. Yes. Green is it. Do I need these anymore? I probably will, but we're not going to stress it. Oh, we need to adjust these too. If it lets me bring them down a little further, then I'm going to. I feel like curtains like these need to be to the floor. Just makes it look a lot better. Although these are kind of in the way, but it's fine. That's literally going in that, so it's fine. Actually, I can maybe put this back now. There. And then we can readjust it to go down a little further. There we go. The small touches, right? Just pulls it all together. I think the pile of wood is perfect. I feel like I want to use something different for this. Oh, you know what? We'll use this right here. To cover this real quick. That way it looks finished. Solid. Alright, and then these. I'm gonna get rid of them for now, because we shouldn't need those this very second, or again. We gotta keep in mind that, uh-oh. Why won't this side open? I knew it. There we go. That is crazy physics there, that this is working out like the way it should. That gauntlet might be a problem. The other window should be flipped to match the other side. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, good call. We should do that. Like this, you mean? Like opposites of each other? Chairs. A study table. I really love the bookcases that open. So fun. I want one in my house. They sell these at Home Depot now. Like an actual little pocket door with a bookcase, or like, some of them even look like a frame. It's pretty cool. It is pretty darn cool. Alas, I don't have any kind of room like that I can do something with. Major points for Home Depot? Oh, yeah. What was the green we picked for the other one? It was just straight up green, wasn't it? Or what was this one? It may be this one. I like these, but it just makes me sad that I feel like if you want to put it, like, in a certain way, it just kind of covers stuff. So we'll do this, and maybe we'll do the chair. I don't remember if the chair is high back, though. I want to make a study table. How do we want to do this? Maybe we'll put a study table right here. Let's make the table first. That console table's nice, actually. Would this still work right here? Let me think about that. That might be a little too much right now, but... See, it'd be cool if I could fit this. We could just make it one long study table. That's not off of the table. In the red? What does that look like? Actually, I'm fine with this. This is good. Let's do this. Make it out a little further. Get some chairs. These are insane. Oh, these might be too much. We could also just do a bench. You know, I wish they had like a bench, you know? How's the headmaster gonna leave his office, I wonder? It's whatever. Nice. Yes, we'll use these. Actually, we could literally just only use those, too. This can work. I might get rid of these chairs and just do only the little seats. We can find some other means of an end for those other things, but then we can actually scoot these in a little bit, right? There we go. We could fit a chair back here if it lets me. Let's see. I almost want to make this the royal red if we're doing this. Kind of make a little bit mix-matched a bit. And then let's put an end table here. Let's not do the marble set. Let's do maybe black. I think I'll put a little light right here too. We can actually use some of these other things now. You know what we gotta do here? We gotta warm this up a bit. Here, maybe. And we'll keep it on the brighter side because it's a darker room. And let's actually copy this to this too. That way they have a light. And then we'll add some books on the table. Notebooks and things. Someone has to have at least one dinosaur notebook in here. Maybe the galaxy one. Someone a little more prim and proper there. We don't have any quills, unfortunately, but... Okay. Do a couple more little books here. Oh, we could do the stack. And then let's do some scrolls. Cool. Alright. There's that. You know what? We have that seat in the corner. Let's maybe just fit a sofa here. We'll utilize these someplace else, but for now, let's just try to fit something in here. What would we want to do that would match the vibe? Let me see what this looks like first, because we need something kind of on the thinner side. I think I'm going to do like this so that it's facing this, and then maybe stack some books and other stuff here. We got to make this darker. Like that. And then we'll add some cushions, and then we can put another end table here. And this is where these come in handy because we now have actual little cushions that'll fit on the sofa now. These. I freaking love these. And they're already almost the perfect color for this. And then let's grab the books again. Yes, you heard me. Books. Too small. This guy. Okay. Okay. Small rug. The rib knit fabric adds a cute stripe effect. It looks good in there. Yeah, I think so too. This is just right. We'll leave this kind of as like an open thing. We'll put decorations on this. I do still like that clock being there. Oh, you know what We could actually, they have a grandfather clock now, don't they? Dare I say we... And I do kind of like this in here. You know, we'll keep that there, and we'll put something else. Put something else. We'll use that later, I should say. I think in this case, using a... I don't know about a shaggy rug, but let's just do this, but with the fringies, I think would bring it together. And actually, the red isn't really bad, because we kind of used red for the other one. We'll make it a little bigger than what it needs to be, like maybe like this. Let's make that a little bit darker. Even darker. Why does it do that, though? Huh. How come that doesn't look quite right? I guess that'll have to do. It's like it's not very vibrant or something, but... I guess that works, too. Alright, Jesus, you guys. I think we're done in here. For now. I'm considering making the sofa maybe a teeny bit darker, but I feel like it offsets with the curtains just enough. Because I didn't want brighter curtains. Okay, decorate this. We'll do the foyer real quick, that should be easy. We'll add like a rug, and I think I'm just gonna do a coat of arms or something, or... Maybe we can do the grandfather clock in there, or a suit of armor. I need this. And this. This is so cool. We're not going to put this here. We'll use this for the... We're going to have a divination room and stuff. There's nothing really cool we can put there. So what can we do? We could just do a vase. I feel like in these cases, I wish you could do a bundle of flowers in there. Not just a singular flower, but... Actually, what kind of flowers do we have again? Hold on. Wait. Why doesn't it show me... Oh, here we go. Rose petals. Do they have hyacinths laying down? I don't think they do. They have these. If I choose this, can I pick a color? I can. I wonder if I can do it for the other ones, though. That looks crazy in there. So, like, they have those and these. They do. Okay, let's change the color of those. Sure. I mean, they're not quite the same, but... I don't know, it kind of looks funky, I guess. It's to the headmistress's, old headmistress, right? Like a little thing. I don't even know what these look like. They just look funky, so... They're staying. I'm not sure about the vase, though. Might actually pick a smaller vase than this. It's a shame I can't, Ooh, like maybe we make them, like, crazy looking. Add this. Close. Like a little more poppy. Is there anything else we could do instead? Oh, you know, I guess we could do candles again. That would work as well. Let's do candles. Do 3. Tall, medium, and small. Okay, cool. Last thing we are going to do, though, because just like with the other one, I want them to be connected to the light switch. That way the game doesn't, like, break, you know? Then we can shut it all off. Oh, it connected this to this? Stop it. Hold on. Let's maybe disconnect this. Yeah, I don't want it to, like, do that, per se. I just wanted it to do these. Hold on, let's try this again. Okay. There we go. Alright. We don't want to auto-open a door, but it's a nice thought. Alright, that's done. Shut this off. Let's complete this. All this is staying the same. I don't think we want to mess with this or not. So let's put this up here. The fact that we're 2 hours in and we just finished that room is crazy. Actually, wait. We might need this for the headmaster's room. Hey, DJ. Not too bad. How about yourself? Oh, you know, we could do like a little feature wall too. Somewhere. This is different. I feel like this needs to be turned around, but actually I'm not against this. Oh, we were gonna redo in here, weren't we? Because this just didn't quite fit. Then I feel like I have to move this stuff around. I guess we can keep it. Are we gonna do Damascus in here? Let's see if we can pick a different wallpaper. Doing good, that's good. Neat that you could connect the opening hidden door to turning on the stuff. Yeah, they have like all the trapdoor things too. With like the switches and all that, which is really cool. I have yet to really mess with that either. Maybe in our like forever house in the game, we'll make like some fun rooms where there's like trapdoors and stuff. I need wallpaper. Like sitting in here wondering what I'm looking at here. What wallpaper shall we do? Botanical wallpaper? I didn't even know we had that. Shall we do? We could do this one, and actually the lighter color is kind of interesting, but we'll do this one. And we'll keep it on the smaller side so that it doesn't cause problems. It doesn't get all pixely and weird. Yup. This is it. This is the one. Although I just realized the, we didn't finish the one thing, though. We didn't... Where do you find arches like these at? How come... Hold on. Just real quick. Huh. So, do you guys know why I can't find that particular arch? All we have is this one. Oh... Okay, yeah, you're right. It's only the big guys. That's such a bummer. Okay, fine. Oh, how come I can't place this here now? Excuse me? What is the meaning of this? Oh no, did I already break this? Because this is here? This was here last time. place this, please? This is annoying. Hold on. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I freaking see. Hold on. I see it. I see it, guys. Okay. Just trying that as something new. And I'm forgetting that I'm placing those there. Jesus. Rip. I just wanted to see if I could get that match, and apparently we just... I was just trying to make stuff look nicer. I do still want that back, though. Even though I'm gonna forget that it exists. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Should just shut that. Alright. Okay. Coat of arms, or... I'm gonna make this very simple. Probably just some kind of a bench here, and then... something here. What do we want to do? Suppose we could do this. That's crazy. Probably the darker plate. Details. So how come it, okay, interesting. So it's just gonna be like that. Okay, we'll just stick with black there. Well, we could also do rose too. Let's change this and let's do something a little darker. Like that, I guess. We'll do that and hang some kind of stuff there. Let's even them out a little more. Okay. Some swords, maybe a shield up top. We haven't done the circle one yet. Can I change this to be a little different? Yes. Sure. This we could actually do the feature wall I was thinking about. Kind of like how we did this one. Should we do some kind of a wall behind him instead of the panels? And this, hold on, let me see what that looks like, actually. Seven likes, thank you guys. Crouch. Come on. Oh yeah, that's way better. We'll leave it like that. I think that looks cool. A seat. I should actually turn this around so that the door doesn't open in on the little seating spot. Though I suppose from the other way it would look a little strange. Well, no, it looks fine. We'll do it like that, and then it opens up onto that. And then we'll put something here. What, though? I don't know. What do we have? What looks right? I mean, I suppose we could do something like this, like 2 of them, and then we can have student shoes below that, I guess, if they felt so inclined. We could also just do, we could also just do like a coat hanger. What is it? I know there's this one, but there was one more. Where's the other one at? Oh. Is that the only other one? Is just those 2? I think if I were to pick one, I'd probably pick the other. Probs this one. We'll make it look interesting with that, I guess. And then we can put this here. We'll hang some coats on that, and then we can have an umbrella one, too. Like I said, some of these just don't quite go with what we're doing, but it'll just have to work. Close, close, close. Just do that. Old umbrella. Everything's red. Okay. Rug. I don't know, I might still put that seat here. That was in cabinets, right? Actually, they have something here. We could also do a display. Ah, it's a little too big. Never mind. I lied. It's too big. I don't know. Nothing else is really speaking to me here. Maybe just this? Sure. We'll go with this. We'll stick with this. This kind of rug again, and let's... I think red will do just fine. Nice. Alright, entryway done. Do we have purple rugs going into red? Yes. Yes, we do. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna keep this like this. I don't mind the Damascus in here. It's fine. Headmaster's room. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god, we have so much to do still. Alright. Let's get going. I think I want to do these still, so let's just take these. No, we need, because those will make it look like something else. Just the sheeting here. Saved all these from the potions rooms. Move these out a little bit. I suppose those could just be... Doesn't really matter. They can just match this, it's fine. Let's just do that. Up to here. That doesn't need the insert. Just do this and this too. Yeah. Yeah. We'll stick with that. The boards. These are not going to fit quite like how I want them to. I know it. I just know it. Oh, you know, we could also do the... like the newer looking ones too. Let's see. Some work new and some old. Oh. Maybe the headmaster's office got a little renovation, you know? Will it actually fit back here? Wow. Okay. That works too. Okay, I might have to scoot these over a little bit to make them look less funky. Oh, don't do this. Let me place this here. Watch, as soon as I move these, it's gonna be stupid or something. We could also divide these in such a way since it'll be behind the curtains. Well, then I guess the curtains would be the distraction there. I think I'd rather do that. Hold on. Hold on. So if we do this... As long as it kind of, for the most part, has the stuff going on, if everything else is covered by the curtain, it doesn't necessarily matter that there's a space. Like maybe right there. And it doesn't seem like such a bad, in such a bad way, you know? Scoot this over a little more, like that. Okay, let's try this again. This time, let's try to put them on evenly and not funky. Can I make this longer? There, to something like that. Change the color later of the other ones in a second. Now, this other wall fit them completely, so let's see if it does the same on this one. It should. We're pretty darn freaking close. Perfect. That will work. Now this will be kind of a problem spot, like the other side. It's okay, we'll put stuff in the corners. Or we'll just have the bookshelves right here. Okay, this looks sleek. And then we can kind of keep these old looking. I think that looks really cool. We'll take away less of these, but I was gonna make the headmaster like his own little alchemist desk here. where he can do what he wants to do. Don't need this again. At least not yet. We have so much stuff out here. We've got the sorting hat. He'll still need his desk. Kind of a bummer this is off-center, but can you do? Wallpaper. Wallpaper. I'm actually almost tempted to do something like this, but... what other one have we not used? So we've never used this one. I don't know. You could do something really simple too. Simple, she says, as she's thinking about picking this one. If I did this but opposite... let's pick him a color. I'm almost thinking blue, and then we do, like, crushed blue for, like, his chair. We can use that high back chair. And the other really cool desk. Maybe the next blue down. Like this one. I don't know. This might look crazy. We're gonna mess with it and see what happens. I need to get back there. Sorry, cabinet. Maybe? I don't know how I feel about this yet. Hold on. Once we get some other junk in there, I'm sure it's gonna look fine, but... the blue might need to be a little bit darker. See the rest of the room real quick. We must see... I did not mean to do that. We must see the rest of the room. I don't know why I didn't just keep these here. Oh, don't make me buy more. Just let me use all of those. Darn you. Maybe? Maybe? We need the other baseboard like before, too. Yeah, I was thinking that too. The only issue I have with that is I'm pretty sure this goes through to the other room. So does this one. I mean, not that it would be the end of the world if that was black, but let's see what it looks like. I mean, I feel like that's like too dark, but I feel like it would have to be, like, does that carry all the way through? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, hold on. So this one? Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's all covered. Okay, no, it works out. And then we can make these not necessarily black, but I don't know. Maybe just a darker wood. Like, I still want to kind of have a red tinge to it. Maybe we do whinge. I think whinge it is. And you can still kind of see it. And we're going to put lights in here too, so it's not like the end of the world that we're doing this. I forgot to put wallpaper there. Sorting hat's getting in the way. There we go. I think that looks better. Still gotta have some stuff to that. Now, our next obstacle. They were able to do it. How come I can't do that? Hang a light from there. We might need some kind of a fake light of some kind. Let's change these. I just want them to be a solid color. Okay. How should we do this? That baseboard. Excuse me, crown molding. What size? We used this one last time, huh? It looks dark enough that I think it'll be fine. We'll make it hang down a little bit. Okay, that's completed. Oh, let's make these a little bit longer. That's better. I don't know, I feel like the quirkiness is very Headmastery, like a color. I know there might be some people that don't like what I did here, but I don't know. I feel like it goes with it. It's the vibe, you know? Maybe his favorite color is blue. I don't know. His favorite color is blue. He would absolutely not concede. This needs to be even bigger. This would work for his alchemy desk, actually. We could just use another one of these. I might just do that. I don't have very much choice in the matter, so we'll do that. Avi blue. I know it's like really dark in here. We're figuring it out as we go. I don't know, should the headmat... You know, he'll have a typewriter. I was about to say, he probably wouldn't have a laptop, huh? Is this considered the biggest one, though? I think it is, right? That seems so small. I don't know, I didn't expect some of these things to work. It's like, see, in the other room, it let them put it on, like, the edge here. If I... You know what? We'll do the... We will still utilize these, but we'll make them these instead, and we'll just line his office with them. How come it's not letting me line these up like how I want? How many did I go over? Shoot, I should have counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like on the 6th one? Over here? And then I don't even know about this one. We'll just measure it in some kind of way, like this. It's probably gonna be hella bright in here. We'll readjust as we go. We'll warm it up as well. We just need something in here. It's too dark. That's not bad. We'll keep this. Let's fix these. Much too bright in here. We need something like that. Let's turn it down to like 50 for each of these. Because for some reason in a place like this, it's got to be just kind of dark. Just enough like where you can squint to read something and then not quite enough after that. Alright, can I adjust this where it's actually not quite centered with this? There, that way at least it's in the middle of that. And then let's give him... I think he needs these two. This one. I should have known better. At extra bright's fine. Snag this, which I believe... Sure is. It's right here. He needs some scrolls of his own. He needs to keep in contact with the parents somehow. Just kidding. Is there just a regular, like, dial phone? Do we just have a normal phone here? I don't think we do we? Yeah, there's no, like, there's no landline phone, so shit, he might have to have a cell phone, even though he bans everyone else from having them. How big is that globe? It's kind of big, isn't it? Where's that? Well, that's not bad. Let's put this shit right here. And then we'll add some candles, obvi. The crystal ball. Ooh, we could do that too. Maybe we'll put the crystal ball up there because it glows, right? We gotta have, like, an obnoxious amount of candles. Actually, we can connect that to spin if we want. There, then his little orb spins. One of them does? Okay, yeah, we'll put it up in the corner. We've got a desk. We need some other things going on in here. I said he needs like a little occultist desk with some stuff. Oh, he needs his own grandfather clock in here. This is where we can put it. We'll put it right in this back corner or something. He'll get a rug. He should probably have some type of chairs here too. In case kids be problems. Thank you, Sabrina. I'm digging it. Hey, these are already blue. There we go. I wish. I need a bigger chair. Is there a bigger chair? Oh, we could just give him this chair, too. Maybe we do that. It's just not as high back of a chair as I would like. Maybe we should. We need to give him a comfier chair. But not in this, and we need it to be... We need it to be like this. Sure. That'll work. That will work. If we do his occultist desk, we could hang... Where's that new skull at? Oh, we could do all these too. Let's do these. He's a well-traveled wizard, right? Okay. He could also have a display case in here. I feel like that would be there. That must just be in the Halloween stuff then? It's not. Wait. Oh, you know what? They have it in the seeded items, huh? We gotta do all this too. Oh, we give him an ornate vase too. With gold. We can actually put the Anubis statue in here too. Ah, this guy right here. I'm not saying pentagrammy, but it's gonna have some stuff up here. Let's put this up here. Give me the plants. How big is that? That's too big. This one? Yeah. Makes sense. We need to sell some of these. Not all of them, but I don't know. He needs more like a variety of them. Not like multiples of all of these. And then we'll move these around. These are too tall, so we'll maybe stick some like right here. This mana one's like sticking right out of the edge here. We'll pull out some of the other ones too. Okay. We'll give him some books. Back to Halloweeny section. Was there anything else we could do? Oh, right. I think it's the claw that glows. Yes. The little alligator paw. That's what that looks like to me, is like an alligator foot or something. Oh, he will need his own cauldron, obviously. Maybe we'll get him an additional light source here. Some of this other stuff's too delicate. We already know what we gotta do. Okay. We'll just put a little stool here for him. Same stool. We'll go blue for this one. So it matches his vibe he's got. The sorting hat needs to go someplace. Let's put a trunk in here. I think that's actually... Where is the trunk again? It's this one, right? No. Wait, one of these has like an actual... We could do a crazy mirror in here too. Give him a little notebook too. Actually, you know, he probably needs a magnifying glass to see these as well. All right, where... Big old Anubis statue, too. Like I said, he's a collector. Of all things interesting and, I don't know, crazy. All right, where... Thank you. No idea where this usually is, but... Got that. Let's give him books in here. Additional shelf. I think he needs a rug. I don't know if there's a better table to put the sorting hat on, but... I feel like it needs to be in something. But what, though? Let's put some paintings and stuff over here. Gotta think about that a moment. Just do this, just do that guy. I feel like probably this one is kind of interesting. I don't know. Oh, you know, we can set these up for his, apothecary area. Is the display case too big? Oh, you know what? We could, like you mean put the hat in the display case? That's a good idea. Why does this section of the house feel more like it came out of a goth chick's bedroom or Wednesday? I mean, I am giving this a little bit of a darker theme. That's the hope. Castle-y like dark academy, you know? Like, look at this. Perfect. And we just need to resize this, and we'll put it... hold on. Actually, this would work here, too. Let's make them a little smaller. You know what? I think we'll just use these. Where's my other one? I think there's only 2 of these. Like this. Maybe we'll do these and then we do a mirror. Or something else? I don't know. Need some other things in here. No. Someone else has asked me that before. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have an art degree, you guys. I have an art degree. So I've kind of dabbled in a lot of different arts and stuff like that. I can throw pottery. I can smelt stuff. Pretty much almost all forms of art media. Not so much digital though. I've kind of learned that as I've done YouTube. That's all, you know, a work in progress for me. It's definitely a lot different than drawing on paper or canvas for sure. But yeah. There's a tidbit on that. I do make t-shirts too. Believe it or not. I make t-shirts. Thank you for popping in. Wade, where have you been this whole time, Wade? Have you just been chilling in the back? Oh, at the display case. Let me think about this. I'm not sure what other stuff we could be messing around with in here for that. Orinko? Curiosities? Oh, I forgot they have, like, this stuff, too. Hanging wall display? Oh, we need to be doing these. What can I put in this? So if I put this here, like, in between these, like, what should I put in these? You could actually almost stack them. Sitting at the computer at work. How big are these? Now I feel like I'm getting sidetracked. Hold on. I need the other display case. Where is it? Although a lot of these aren't bad. I'm gonna keep this. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use it just yet. I'm gonna keep it for now. Just so I can not have to go back and find it again. Oh, wait, we have little step thingies? Oh, we also have these too. Oh, man. I'm forgetting about all this. How big are these? Oh, we should have incorporated this into this. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm not sure if... No, that would just be too much. We're going above and beyond here. Storage. It's here, right? Yes. We want the poofs to be, like, a little bit nicer. Ooh, okay, you know what? We might actually be able to put the hat in here. The sorting hat. What if we put this here? I'll think about the chest. Hold on. How do you get in this? I forgot. Is it this way? Ah. Please fit in here. Oh. My goodness, it fits. What else could we have in here? Think I could fit the crossbow in here? That'd be too much too. I have too many things I want to do. Just a lobster head in there. You could also put like a mace or an assortment of like little daggers or something. No, that will not do. Put the little dagger in there. Look, it's the Sword of Gryffindor right here. Tiny to fit in the hat. Oh, we can finally put this in here. Please. Just, yes. Maybe we need one more of these. Do a little different color, though. Instead of green, let's do red or something. Sick. Oh. It's just barely holding it open. You can't even tell. We're keeping it. I'm freaking keeping this. No givesies, backsies. We're gonna put these up a little higher, I think. I feel like the littler one needs to be... No givesies, backsies. We have a display. It's gotten brighter in here somehow. We could also... I mean, maybe not like a lot of them. Maybe we just do 2, like right here. There's a lot of things going on in here. Admittedly, there is a lot going on in here. I don't know if we need this or not. I think these need to be a different color. Yes. Okay. I don't think we need this right now. I think the Anubis makes more sense, like his whole collecting nature. We could also put some interesting plants in here, too. Maybe we just put plants in here. Can't hop on these. Like little terrariums. Will it let me, though? What would make the most sense? How big is this one? I don't think I've ever used this one. We'll make it look artsy-fartsy and put it in there like that. How small can I do this? Well, let me put this in here, in the case. It will... Oh, you know, I just had an idea. Can I stack this? Please just let me put this on top of here. Don't freaking do this. I'm about to say, we can make it like a double, like a really tall vase, but I guess not. What about this one? Oh, that's really big. I don't know, maybe these are incredibly rare and deadly plants that he has in here. Even though they probably aren't. And we'll put some display lights over these too. What else? That's the issue with like builds like these, is you have to kind of like think about what you want to just fill this stuff up with. We have so many things. Can I actually hang this on the wall? Actually, that's cool. It's on the wall. How big is this? Holy smokes, dude. Obviously. I'm gonna make this a cool color. You know what? Maybe this will be fox right here. A weird firebird crane. I don't know. Something. Oh, we also had the cat, too. Can I put it on top of this? Oh, we absolutely can. We absolutely can. We're in trouble. I don't know how to stop. Actually, scoot that in a little more. There we go. Alright. Oh, what else? Maybe the medallion to match the medallion. Let me fit this in here. I'm thinking plants for these again. even it out. We'll do these, the weird strange guys like these. How tall are these again? Could I put this in here? Ooh, easy. Freaking easy. And then let's go grab the other guy. Honestly, let's just make it look... Okay, we have those upside down guys, these. Yes. Quite simple indeed. We've got funky plants. We've got this. It's too blue. Excuse me. Okay. Pile in some books. I don't really know what else we could humanly put in here without it being illegal. How much stuff we're putting in here. Why? Why are these things like this? A little longer. Which one's like the longest one? Is it this one? It's probably this one. Alright, sounds good. Sabrina, thank you for popping in. We'll see you later. Oh. I thought it fell through the glass there. Man. It needs to be darker than this. Straight up to a black rug. That will not do. Yeah, I guess that could work. All right. Oh my god, we have so much stuff. Books, I think, are the last thing we're gonna do, and then I guess we'll call this it for the Headmaster's office. Not entirely sure what else we could do in here. Real talk. Not sure. I don't think those are any taller than what he's got already. Forbidden knowledge. Let's grab these two. Stop. Okay. I feel like his stuff could be kind of crazy looking. Actually, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a pile of books and stuff everywhere. Like, he just needs stuff. In what regard, I don't know. But he needs just stacks of things everywhere. Oh, we do got these ones. I didn't realize these were a smaller stack of books. These ones are kind of bigger ones. We'll do these. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm done. If I keep going, we'll just keep going forever. I could just put a shit ton of more books and things, but... Oh, man. We're, That orb is incredibly bright. Is there a way we can turn the orb down? Is that a thing? The display lights, if you still wanted them, I don't think we will. I'm only saying that because they're so high up on the ceiling and they're already close to the one lights. I think I might just... Unless I, like, actually got rid of something from there, like one of the lights off the wall. I mean, now that we have this other stuff, though, maybe we should. I don't know. Put it there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to do the display lights up there, I feel like they're well lit enough. Maybe this one we could get away with doing, and it shines through both of them, but it might also cast a weird shadow. I don't know. I think we'll keep it like this. Can't change that. I don't know. I think this is fine. What if we... I am just curious. Let's, I don't know. In some part, it feels almost too bright in here. Maybe we just do that instead. Or if we move this one over... Maybe, like, up behind the cat. It's crooked, but I think light-wise that feels better. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because the orb just shines so brightly. We could also actually get him a little rug right here. Kind of just think a little black rug or something. With black accents. Mini rug. That way his feet don't get cold. Oh, actually, speaking of feet... Can't have a headmaster without really fun, quirky slippers, right? Can't give them left feet on these, or right feet, so... I just feel like sometimes these look kind of silly, but... Will they let you hang coats off this? I don't remember if they do, huh? Let's check. We'll make this blue. Like I said, blue's his favorite color. Oh, it will let me hang this here. Perfect. I mean, it's not really like a cloak or anything, but... Let's save. It's not a cloak or anything, but just a little added touch of something. Okay. What do we think? I think this is good. Headmaster's office is done. Library is done. You too, Wade. Oh, I'm not sure if we're going to be streaming tonight. We'll see. If we are, then I might be doing Quarantine Zone on my own. We'll see. With Jaywall being sick and stuff, so... We will have to see. Alright, if I shut these off... Look at the orb just freaking glowing back there. It looks so cool. In fact, it almost looks cool like this. This very theme with the blue and, like, this ambiance, this is pretty much books 5 through 7 of Harry Potter. This vibe right here. This exact vibe. The ominous glow, you can kind of still see stuff in the twilight in the back. I don't know, I might make his other rug a color too. The same blue. Ooh, you know what would be perfect for this one if we're gonna choose blue? Where is it? The freaking clouds, dude. And this needs to be the blue. Oh yeah. That's better. In fact... Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, there's that. In his little secret area. We have so much stuff here. We got the foyer done. It's just lit up like crazy. Kitchen's done. All that's done. There's so much going in here already. I think I'm probably going to leave... I was thinking about putting something right here. But I think it's fine. Let's leave it alone. Oh boy. Is this, Okay, that is the flooring. I guess we could lay the flooring and then just bring stuff up as we go. I think I'm going to keep this the same. Oh, let's grab this paint. Because I think I just did the front of the stairs in this. Just make it simple. Now we're like pseudo kind of on track again a little bit. Not really, but it's whatevs. We have so much to do still. I don't know what we're gonna do right here. Maybe I'll just add like a telescope and some stuff out here, but... Or maybe just some seats. I don't know. Just add some seats for the students to sit and chill on. In fact, let's maybe do that right now. Let's just make this easy here. Little pumpkin out here as well. Could actually pop these out here. Oh, I suppose we could actually do a top wood on this and then make this the black. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of in a little thingy here. Let's just do a plant. I want to use this. It's huge. Huge. Everything is ginormous. It's all much too big. Easy. Alright, that's it for out here. We're not doing anything too crazy. Just places to sit out there. In fact, those indoor nice chairs probably shouldn't be outside, but the students dragged them out there anyway. We gotta reorientate the other room too. What classroom will we make this one? It's a really big classroom too. So we have herbology, we have potions, we have... That's it. I still kind of want to make the divination room upstairs. We could... They have one of these rooms as like astrology. So we could do like an astrology room. I want something that looks uniquely different. That's why I'm thinking astrology. We could do divination, so we could have like tea reading. I was gonna do that up in the attic section if I can't figure out the dorm situation with the bathrooms up there. So maybe one of these rooms is gonna have to be that. This is a huge room. Maybe we do like defense against the dark arts, and we can set up like stuff that people can attack and mess with. Holy smokes. And here I thought I'd have too many of this stuff. Actually, maybe the astrology room would be good right here. One of these could be because we're right by the door. We can make one of the ceilings in here. The stars constellation room and stuff like that. What was this other back area? Hold on. They made this like a bathroom, so I probably will just keep this an upstairs bathroom or a storage. That goes up. His or her dorms? You mean in this back room over here? I was kind of thinking that. Let me look at the upstairs one more time, because we could just have all the classes be upstairs and then have the dorms be in the middle section. That can work too. And they're actually separated as well. Alright. Honestly, I'm probably going to finish just laying the flooring so it's done. If we... Because that's the other thing. I'd like to add... Like, I'd like there to be, like, a area where they can shower and stuff. I mean, actually, these rooms are big enough. We could maybe give them their own bathrooms in here, too. And then still make that, like, a little water closet toilet. Or just storage. Actually, you know what? I think we might do that. So if we go up here... divination could still be in this area, which they kind of had it as. Flying classes upstairs, and then they had this one as the astrology room. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what we're gonna do. That makes a lot more sense. We'll make this storage here. Maybe we can put like a stack of trunks or something, or some other crazy looking stuff in here. need this. We are probably gonna need at least this much. We'll go with this for now, so I don't have to keep making more. Man, some of these things are like all over the place. What's up with this? Is that just funky? On purpose? I guess so. Guess we could just use whatever. We'll just use it all. Wherever we end up finding them, we'll just use them. Should we do, that would be insane, though. I mean, the rooms are big enough for it, but should we try to make 4-poster beds for these rooms? Kind of like how we did the vacation house? I think I kind of remember how I did that last time. You have too many. It's okay. That is okay. I'm not mad. We might need extra if we redo the bathrooms down there. Maybe we'll get our money back if we leave them untouched. Unopened, you know? Almost there. Alright. Floors are done. Except for... oh, let's do these real quick. I might just make those plain. We need to get this done. Yes. Okay. You would get a prorated amount whenever you sell something back if it's opened. I mean, I guess that's good to know. It would be nice not to absolutely lose out on our money here. Oh, actually, hold on. Hi, Kylo. What's up, buddy? Let's do this. Just make our lives easier and just do something like this. That way it seems seamless, you know? Oh, I forgot to cover that. And this. Freaking perfection, you guys. Let me cover these. Alright, look at that. Fresh. It looks so fresh up here. Oh, let's do this too. I kind of want to just cover that and assume that's the stairs, and then we can get that other... Do they have it on this side? So when we come up here, we have to remember we have to finish the ceiling. How much time do we have? None. We've exhausted our time. I do want them each to have their own little fireplace thing if we do set them up this way. Should we scoot the door over? Oh, then I have to redo all that stuff. Let me think about it. Is this shiny up here? It's like marble or something. All right, if we... Let's say we do... his and her dormitories, right? With their own bathrooms. So maybe do like a 2-stall shower and then 2 toilets. Mirrors. How would we want to do that though? We could put it on this side. It would be small, but this is a little much above here. Let's get rid of this. We don't need all that. If we did that. Then at least we would have a solid wall we could put stalls on right here. And then do the same for the other side as well. I mean, this one's a little more better sorted without all the windows, except for the front. And, oh, Dean. Let's maybe assume we fit 4 beds each, maybe 5, and try to make 4 poster beds. I love how they put gold on these. It actually looks really cool. Looks freaking cool. Maybe we do that in each of the dorms. That would be fun too. This side is going to be a bit more difficult to fit 4 beds in here, but we could make it work. We could make this work, you guys, but... yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Well, we'll do one last little walk to show anyone just popping in what we'd finished. And then I guess we'll call it an episode, you guys. We have a foyer or a front room. Little feature wall going on. I might just get rid of this. We're just going to paint the ceiling. It's too much. It is... With it being uneven and stuff, I don't like it one bit. Let's paint it real quick. We gotta. We have kind of like the rough plaster paint. Or maybe I'll just paint the ceiling black. I don't know. No, I think that's fine. Get that light back. I don't remember what size they used of those. Is there anything different we'd want to mess with? Problem with these is that they're not very bright, and that's kind of insane right there. So yeah, we'll just stick with this, I suppose. And I would like to copy this style to this. And then undo it from this. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Alright. There. That feels better with just plain. Because it looked... Plus, it was a little too much with the wallpaper. I think it being a little more just chill. Let's not make it too busy. Alright. We did that. Might as well just bring this shit up here because we're going to need it. Then at least the room looks clean when we're out of here. for us to end the episode on. I was going to use this stone stuff for the bathroom. I think that would be cool. And whether or not we need all this stuff, I don't know. Taking it anyway. Okay. There. Then all the messes up here. So, warrior is done. That is the entry into there. I think that looks pretty chill. Got lights on in here. We've got a library. We did the built-in. A little study area for the students. Fireplace, all that from this side. We got an entry for the Headmaster's section. A little mystery entrance to get into his spot. It does look pretty cool. Oh, Lord! I just fell through the whole world. Did you see that? I've never had that happen before. Okay. Let's try not to do that again. Maybe we should shut the lights out. Okay, don't. Okay. Headmaster's office, you guys. Just in its, like, luminescent state. And then we have with the lights on. And then from this side, so you guys can see it. I really like the plants that we chose. But, like, right here. And then from this side, from his little apothecary desk, his like little work area. And what else did we do? I think that's it. For anyone that wasn't here last episode, let me shut these off real quick. We don't want to break the game. We do have a potions class right here. Apparently that was with the lights on. Never mind. There it is. Slip into the portal, pretty much. Potions class in here. I might make these tables a little darker, now that I'm seeing it. What was I thinking doing this? We'll do whinge instead. I mean to touch the cauldron. It needs to be just a little darker in here. There. That's better. Okay. We set up potions class last episode. From there. We made a podium for our potions professor here. So he's chilling in that. Shut this off. We have a little dungeon bathroom. If anyone needs to use it. It's, at least it's clean. Alright. And then we worked on the kitchen as well. So the kitchen's done. There it is. Students can eat there. And then we have the kitchen back here. And we made a custom cook's fireplace area for them to cook in. We do have the modern appliances, of course, but you know, they probably won't necessarily be using these. The students can walk up as like a buffet style and go sit if they want. The cook has collectible plates. And man, I think that's it, guys. That's what we got done so far. This is crazy adventure that we're going on. Oh, the herbology building here. Boom. It's chilling in here. It's a vibe in here for sure. Definitely DJ. Yeah, I was just going like dark academia something with magic involved. Whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing. We'll do an even closer look at the portal. There's the portal, you guys. And I guess that's it. I will... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? It is Friday tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I could, yeah, I guess I'll just, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll keep building this, I'll keep building this thing. I don't know about tonight. I'm hopeful for tonight, but it very well maybe won't happen. If you don't see something up in a little bit, you'll know. If it is, it will probably be a quarantine zone or something, and I'm not sure if I'll have JWoww with me since he's sick. Seven likes for the stream, thank you very much. Lurkers, thank you. Chatters, thank you guys very much. Thank you, members. Appreciate our members. And yeah, I guess I'll go check what all these text messages are about and check on JWoww, see how he's doing. Alright. Anyway, guys, thank you. I'll keep rambling or I'll keep building stuff, so I will see you, if not tonight, I'll see you tomorrow for more House Flipper. We'll continue the Dark Academy we're messing with, okay? Bye, guys.